Hello guys, welcome to today's session in Quantsapp, and today I'll be talking about trading versus investment and which is better for you, right? But before starting the video, if you are new here, you can go in the description. There is a link below. With the help of that, you can download and install the Quantsapp web application. After successful registration, you will get some 25 free tools here that you can use for your trading. Okay, also here in the learn section we have our video library. So it is a pool of videos. We have made multiple videos on various strategies and pro plus tools, so you can watch them in your meantime, right? They are available in multiple languages like English, Hindi, Gujarati, Marathi and Tamil, so you can also choose your preference as well. Right now, at any point of time, if you are having any kinds of doubts or query, so you can go in the profile section. Okay, and here in the support you will get our contact number and email ID, so you can reach out to us and we will be there to sort your queries out, right? So that was all. Okay, now let's get back to today's session that we'll be talking about, like what is better for you, trading or either investment, right? So what we will do, we will analyze like what is trading, what is investment, okay, then the various aspects of these two, and how you can do the trading as well and how you can do the investment if you are interested. So right, so let's start. Okay, now first, if I talk about trading, okay, and in the here I'll talk about the investment. Okay, so they both are different from each other, okay, and we will see how. So first thing, when we are talking about trading, okay, so trading includes when we are, you can say we are betting on something, right? If it will go in the, if it will go in the above direction, in the positive direction, or if it will go in the negative direction, right? And whenever our betting, the direction in which we are betting, okay, and the asset will go in that direction, so we will get the profit, right? So similarly, it is just nothing but just buy and sell. Okay, so the traditional view is when buy low and sell high. Okay, so when you will buy high, buy low and you will sell high, so at that time you will get a profit and you will get a profit of margin. For example, you have bought it at 10 rupee and if you are selling it at rupees 15, so you will get a profit of 5 rupee, and that is how you can do your trading. Okay, now the trading is done. Just a second, let me zoom it out a little. Okay, this is better, I guess. Okay, now in trading you usually trades in, you usually trade in, you can trade in stocks, you can trade in commodities, you can trade in derivatives, you can trade in cryptocurrencies, okay, and many more. Now when we are doing the investment, so investment is basically done on any business, right? It is done on any business, and what we are expecting that this business, it will grow in near future, okay, but not in short term, because if we are investing, if we are doing investment in any business, so business takes time to grow, right? So what we are expecting, we are expecting a time horizon of like 10, 20 or 30 years. Okay, so now we have a time factor here. So if we are investing, so we are making a view of 10, 20, 30 years, right? And here when we are trading, we are in a short term view. Okay, it can be of intraday. Okay, it can be of intraday from 9:15 to 3:30 if you are doing in futures and option also, right? It can be of one day, it can be of 4 or 5 days, for a month also, right? When we are investment, we are making a view of 10, 20, 20 or 30 days. Okay, so that is one of the difference, right? Now when we are doing trading, so what happens, there are some things that you have to care about, that is your risk, how much risk is involved and how much profit you can get from here. Risk and profit, right? Now when you are doing the trading, so there are chances that you can get 10 to 15% of profit in a day also. Okay, in a day also. And when we compare it with investment, so 10 to 15% of profit you can get in a year. Now you must be thinking, right? So if you are getting 10 to 15% of profit in a day, so it is better, I will go with this. But a huge amount of risk is involved. Huge risk is involved in trading. How? Because there is market volatility. Okay, there will be market volatility. The market can shift in upward and negative direction very fast. Okay, and that is when you can gain profit and you can lose your capital as well. Okay, so it can provide you, for example, it is providing you 10 to 15% profit in a day. Okay, so if you will go for the yearly, so it will provide you approximately 150 to you can say 200% profit in a year. Okay, and when we are comparing it with the investment, so you are only getting 10 to 15% of profit or returns in a year. Okay, but here you will get low risk. Why? Low risk. Why? Because here in the investment there is a term that is called diversification. Diversification, because you are investing in a business, so there might be some stocks of IT sector, there might be some stocks of health sector, there might be some stocks of infra. Okay, so it is less impacted by the market volatility, right? But when you are trading here, when you are trading in a particular stock, so if there will be some market news, if there will be some some rules and regulation, and some black swan event, you can say, if there is an election, or you can say budget day. Okay, so the market volatility will shift and you can gain a good profit, or you can also make a huge loss in trading, right? So good profit can be earned here, but it comes with a high risk when you are trading. Okay, in investment there is a moderate profit, okay, but at the same time it is less impacted by the market volatility, right? So that is one of the difference here. Okay, let's go ahead. Now if you are thinking to go for the trading, so first thing is that when you are interested in trading, so there is one or two things that you have to keep in your mind. First of all, investment, sorry, when you are going with the trading, so it is a, you can say, a profession, you can say. Okay, so trading is a profession. Why I am saying so? Because if you're going for the trading, then you have to analyze the market. Analyze the market. Okay, analyze the market because of high risk. So you will analyze like what is happening in the market, what is the market news as well. Okay, then there is one or two, three things that you will analyze, that is technicals of the market. Okay, in technicals you will analyze the candles or the movement of the market. Right now, at the starting of the session, I have told you that trading is like betting. Okay, you can say a flipping of a coin, if there will be head or tail, right? But still you can make profit out of it on the basis of probability. You can count like how much probability or of the past data it is giving you result, and that is how you can get profit in trading with the help of the technical analysis as well as on the basis of the past data also. Okay, past data also. So what you have to analyze? You have to analyze the technicals, you have to analyze the data, then there is market news. So when you are analyzing all these things, so it is not a choice like if you can just come in the market and you can trade. You have to analyze all these things, and that is why it is known as a profession. If you're going for the trading, so it means you are going for the profession, and you will dedicate your time for this thing, for the trading, right? But when you are doing the investment, you just have to analyze one or two things, and then you can make your investment also. For example, just companies fundamentals. Okay, fundamentals, the company's reports, the company's returns in past few years. You can analyze the company's returns also, the company's news, if the company is doing good. Okay, you don't have to go with this, the technical charts. Okay, and you don't have to analyze it for the whole day. You can analyze it for one day, and then you can make your investment for the rest of the year, right? So that is why it is easy, and you can do it as your part time as well, with job also, right? But if you are a day trader, okay, so you have to provide your time in trading. Okay, so that was one of the thing. So I have already told you about the risk profile as well, right? Now there is one more thing, that if you are trading, so there will be difference of taxes also in trading. Okay, now when you are trading, so first thing is that there will be brokerage included. Okay, so there will be brokerage included, approximately 20 rupee when you will buy and 20 rupee when you will sell. Okay, it may vary from broker to broker. Okay, but approximately it is 20 rupee, right? So when you are going for the trading, so there will be brokerage included for every trade. That is the first thing. Then after overall there is some TIR, sorry, I'm calling TIR it. Okay, ITR. Okay, when you file the ITR, okay, so there will be a annual, there will be an annual deduction of tax on your overall profit that depends on your tax slab also, right? So there will be two things, that is the brokerage that you pay whenever you are trading per trade, and then there will be an annual tax that you will pay as per your tax slab, okay, on your profits, right? So that is, there are two things. When you are doing the investment, so investment as comparison to this, the tax are less because the profit, the returns are also less, okay. So here what you will pay, the entry loads, okay, so which has been excluded, which has been cancelled by the SEBI now, okay, but there are exit loads also. Exit loads are there, okay. It means whenever you will conclude your investment, whenever you will take your returns, okay, at that time you have to pay the exit load, right? So it may vary from 1 to 4%, right? But you will be paying it after the 10 years or 15 years, but here you are paying it for every day, right? Whenever you are trading, because you can generate a good profit as well, right? So this is one of the thing. Then there are expenses charges also, okay. Expenses charges, now it depends on which business you have made your investment, okay. If you are having some fund manager, so it can vary also, because there are certain types of fund manager like active and passive, okay. So if they are providing you good service, if they are regularly consistently active in buying your investment and doing proper research, so it may vary there, right? So that is your exit loads, expense charges, and there are some after when you will take your returns, you will take your profit, so then there will be a long term capital gain also, that will be 12.5% of your overall profit, right? So these are the taxes that will vary in investment and that will vary in your trading, right? Okay, now there is one more thing that you have to take care of, okay, and that thing is, just a second. So the next point is that the अबे यार फिर भूल गया नहीं हाँ ठीक है okay start ready 1 2 3 start okay. Now you might be thinking like which is good for you, either investment or either trading, okay. So I'll tell you one thing, if you are going for the trading, so you can say 90% of, or you can say 90 to 80% of the traders are losing money here, losing money in trading, okay. And approximately 90% of investors are in profit right now, okay. They must be in less profit, but they are in profit, right? But here you can see 80% of the traders are in loss. So why they are trading, because of the high profit margin that is available here, high profit margin, and because of in short term they can gain a good profit in a very limited time, in a very short term time, okay. And that is why they are taking high risk, so high risk profile is included here, right? Now if you compare here, so 90% are making good profit, but they are making very low profit and in a very longer time frame, right? So that is one of the things that many people come here in this section in the trading one, okay. So I hope these points are clear to you, okay. Now some people must be thinking कि किसके साथ जाना चाहिए इन सारी चीजों के बाद, either we have to go with the investment or trading, okay. So there is some tips for you. For example, first thing that you have to consider when you are choosing, either you have to go for the trading or investment. So first thing is that what you can do, you can analyze your risk profile, okay. Now what I mean about risk profile, it's like how much income you are having, okay. What is your necessities with that income, how much dependent you are having, okay, कि जितनी income आ रही है उससे आपको कितनी जगह चलाना है, okay. Still if you are having some money, that is spare money, okay, so then you can go for the trading as well, ओके क्योंकि यहाँ पे आपको एक शॉर्ट टर्म है, एंड इफ यू आर हैविंग शॉर्ट टर्म गोल्स, फॉर एग्जांपल यू वांट अ कार इन नेक्स्ट फ्यू मंथ्स, ओके, एंड यू आर हैविंग सम स्पेयर मनी एंड योर रिस्क, यू कैन टेक द रिस्क एज वेल, okay. Now risk also comes with कि you can take the risk if you are young right now, you have many source of incomes right now, okay. But at the time when you will go in the senior age group, so at that time your risk profile will be less because you will not have that much source of income, right? And time is also not on your side, right? So that is when you can it depends on your risk profile as well, okay. And second thing is that on your goals, okay. second thing on your goals, right? So these are the two things. Then the very last thing is that, okay, and same with the investment. If you are going for the investments, so you can also analyze your risk profile. Okay, if your risk profile is less, then you can go for the investment. If you are ready to take the large risk, then you can go with this. Okay, then goals, and then the profit, or you can say capital. Then you can say capital. Okay, if you want a good profit, then you can go here, but it comes with a high risk and also with your capital. So if you are not having that much capital that you can invest, okay, you can invest also with a 500 rupee in SIP. But still, if you want to make a good profit with a low capital, then you can go with this one, okay, with the trading also, right? So I hope guys this was it. And a sweet tip for you also, you can also maintain your ratio in investment as well as in trading. For example, for future terms, for large term goals जो जिसको ज़्यादा टाइम चाहिए, you can do 40% जो आपका रहेगा, जो भी स्पेयर मनी होगा, you can divide it in 60 and 40. Okay, so you can save 40% for your investment purpose, that will serve your long term goals, and you can expend 60% of your spare money in your trading, that will give you more profit in short term time frame, and that will fulfill your short term goals as well. ठीक है, so you can divide this ratio. It can vary, मैंने 60-40 बताया है. You can divide it as per your necessities, as per your profile, ठीक है, your age group. राइट. सो गाइज दैट वाज इट फॉर टुडे वीडियोस. आई होप आपको काफी अच्छे से समझ आया होगा दोनों के बीच में डिफरेंस एंड व्हाट यू हैव टू चूज. ईदर यू हैव टू गो विद द इन्वेस्टमेंट और ईदर यू हैव टू गो विद द ट्रेडिंग. ठीक है, बोथ सर्व देयर पर्पस वेल. ठीक है, तो आप किसी के भी साथ जा सकते हो. जस्ट मेक श्योर यू हैव प्रॉपर टाइम एंड प्रॉपर एनालिसिस आप जिसके भी साथ जा रहे हो. राइट. सो आई होप काफी इंफॉर्मेटिव वीडियो रही होगी. अगर पसंद आएगी यू कैन गिव अ लाइक, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर सकते हो. यू कैन कमेंट अस डाउन कोई भी आपके व्यू हो. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर योर टाइम. दिस इज योर ट्रेनर अंकित सिंह रावत. हैव अ वेरी गुड डे.